Hello and welcome to the Temple of Tomes with your host, Indie Comics Jones. Today is June 30th, 2021, and this is episode 347. Today we're looking at Marvel previews. This is for July order, September arrival at your local comic book store. So if you see something in here, let your comic book store know to save you a copy. I'm only going to be concentrating on the #1 floppies and other things that might look a little bit interesting. On the cover here, we have Inferno #1 coming out. I'm assuming this is a mini event. I haven't heard anything about it. Behold the Ashes. So it looks like we've got Jean Grey back with us in her Phoenix thing, with a strewn group of X-Men laying around her. So she appears to have taken them all down. I don't know if that's what the story's going to be about, but that's what they're showing here. The death of Doctor Strange, they'll probably have something about that. Dark Ages. Looks like all our heroes are just wearing darker costumes, but we'll find out what's going on with that as well. Okay, Dark Ages, 1 of 6. Tom Taylor coming over from DC is the writer on this one. And there you go. There's your alternate or variant cover. This is what the watcher has been watching for. And you get a little bit of interior art here. Please feel free to pause your camera or your phone at any time. And if you want a longer look at these, a little bit more interior art. Quite a bit, in fact. Very detailed. Looks like that might be a kind of an interesting thing. Dark Ages. And then we have Inferno, #1 of 4, the Jonathan Hickman writing this one. And boy, that is one busy layout there. Woo! It's got a lot of detail in it. The culmination of Jonathan Hickman's X-Men begins here. Here's the variant cover by Peach Momoko. And once again, this must be the regular cover is what I'm assuming. So I don't know what this is. Let's see. This is a wraparound variant cover here. Okay, Mark Brooks is the artist for that. Moving on here. Amazing Spider-Man Finale, 74. Nick Spencer's writing that. Maybe he's leaving the book. Miss Marvel, Beyond the Limit, 1 of 5. Samir Ahmad. All right, and then we have Darkhold, the Darkhold Alpha #1 by Steve Orlando. Enter the pages of Darkhold. He looks a lot like Dr. Doom. So, I'm not sure what those are about. I'm not a big Marvel reader. I've only been doing, what do you want to call it, Beta Ray Bill. I finished up Iron Fist, and actually I'm reading Shang-Chi as well. So those are the titles I've been reading. Demon Day, Cursed Web #1, Peach Momoko, the writer and artist on that. Spiders and Wolves and Yoke. Oh my. Okay, there you go. Cursed Web. There's your covers. Some interior art. I think this book sold very well, the last version. I can't remember what it was called. I did do a review on it. I didn't care for it. Everybody else loved it. So there you go. Death of Doctor Strange, 1 of 5. Jed MacKay, the writer. Lee Garbett is the artist. Death comes from the Sorcerer Supreme. Got your variant covers here. There's your regular. How about that? That's a Peach Momoko for you Peach Momoko fans. Extreme Carnage, Toxin #1. Steve Orlando, the writer on that. Extreme Carnage. Agony #1, Alyssa Wong. I enjoyed the Scream. I don't know if they're going to bring her back at all, but I thought she was pretty good. Extreme Carnage, Omega #1, Philip Kennedy Johnson. Eternals, Thanos Rice #1. So Eternals isn't going away. Kieran Gillen on that one. The Last Annihilation, Wakanda #1. Evan Narcissus, something like that. Narcissus. The Last Annihilation, Wiccan, and Hulkling #1. So this must be another event. We've got your Extreme Carnage. We've got Inferno going on. And now the last Annihilation. This is Wiccan and Hulkling #1. Anthony Olivera. Olivara, I guess. X-Men, The Onslaught, Revelation #1. Cy Spurrier. You have strayed from the way of X. The onslaught is upon you. So a lot of #1s coming out in September. Khazar, Lord of the Savage Land. #1 of 5. Zach Thompson, the writer. Khazar is back from the dead. There you go. There's your own Tarzan. Another Peach Momoko cover there. Very nice. That one actually looks pretty nice. Khazar, Marvel Tales #1, written by Chris Claremont. Wasn't even close. And then we have Avengers. So that might be it for the #1s. Let's see if there's anything else. I have a bunch of new comics to read. I think I picked up 6 today. I also picked up the previews, so I'll be doing a Diamond previews, as well as this one coming this week. I'm just running short on time today. If you see anything you like, you might want to pause, take a longer look at it. Okay, I think we've gone through all the #1s. These are just continuing series. Up to Aliens #7. I'm hoping there's going to be Beta Ray Bill, but I think he finishes up on the next issue. Symbiote Spider-Man. Fantastic Four. Shang-Chi #4. We'll be finishing that up pretty soon. Well, October, I guess. Marvels #5. I think that just started. Black Widow #11. So that looks like we went through everything. You got your Conan, the Barbarian, or something 300. Celebrating 300 issues of Conan the Barbarian. There you go. So that's coming out in September if you are a Centennial collector. There's Slave 1. Bounty Hunter. Is that a... That looks like that's finishing up. We're getting close. Here we go. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters. Bush #1. He's the one with the funny goggles. Okay, so there we go. So there you have it. July order, September arrival. If you saw something you like, tell your comic store to order it for you. Hey, we're going to see you next time at the Temple of Tomes. Thanks for stopping by and watching this preview. As always, please like, please subscribe, please leave comments. We'll see you next time at the Temple of Tomes. This is Indie Comics Jones bidding you adieu.